Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Futures Trading with Mike. Today, again, we're going to be looking at the the E-mini S&P 500. If you haven't already watched the video that I posted yesterday evening, that was a support and resistance trading, or excuse me, level alert video that I recorded, and just quickly identified a few levels that I will possibly be interested in if price pulled back or if price pulled back or made its way back to a certain level. So let's see here. I believe I said 4307 and then 4295. So price didn't quite come back all the way down to the tick to 4307. Here it actually bounced at 4309, which is about 2 points away from that area. But it came down to this low volume area. It didn't quite come down to this little high volume node of high volume area that I marked in my chart there, which to me would have been the better trade to take if price had came down. But that's not to say price would not come down to that area, because it possibly still can. But right now it's just been pushing higher. Over the last 2 days, this being the third day here. So that's only, because we had a lot of sell-off last week, but now price is trying to regain some of that composure there and push higher, so it's making higher highs and higher lows. So right now we're breaking above 43.38. I did mention this support level down here at 42.95. Price has not touched it yet. So what price has done is it pushed up here, making a higher high, and come back to this area here. So I'm trying to depict why did it come back to this area right here, this high volume node. Let's see. Oh, yes, I see. Okay, so when price pushed higher here, pulled back, pushed higher, and then pulled back here, it actually broke. When it pulled down, when it pushed higher, and then it started to make a swing to the downside. It pushed down, pulled back, and then moved lower, forming this swing right here. It took out the low of this swing to the upside, okay? So it took out the low right here with this candle right here, okay? So when price turns back around, it takes out this swing area here to the upside and then retraces back to it. So this is the level right here to look for to take a trade right here. That's the level, okay? So what I'm explaining is price action, looking at market structure, and that's pretty much how I trade. I pay attention to what the market has already done, the structure, the formation of the market, and then I start to pay real close attention to price action movements. And then when I see price, make a level that interests me, then I mark it with a line, one of these colored lines here, whether it's red, purple. It could be any particular color. It depends on, what your interest is. But for me, I have 3 lines here that I'm using, just kind of move around. But yes, this is a level here. And to be honest with you, if price breaks, since price has broken the 43.38 area here, this high here, it can actually pull back to this level here and give us another retest for another entry. So with that said, now we've got to look for some additional levels to see what price is trying to do now, because price has broke this high here, okay? So with price breaking that high here, let's see. Let's see. So here is, let's see, I am looking to see if there's another level out here that price may pull back to now that it's broke this high here. Here is an area here, right here at 43.30. But with that said, we are in this low volume area, and price can bounce from a low volume area, guys. Don't get that wrong, or misconstrued in any kind of way. It can, but typically I like to see price move down to, when it comes back on a pullback, down to an area where there's a level at plus a high volume area, and I like to trade from the lower end of that high volume area, because that's called buying the lows, and and I always say sell the highs. So with this said, right now, I'm going to try to identify a level or two that we can actually look to see price. So we're at this high volume area right here, right now, at the upper end of it, and I'm looking to see if there's any level out here, because we are primarily hitting support right now. I mean, excuse me, resistance. So can't really see it because of all these little small levels, but let's see. Yeah, we're bumping up against we're bumping up against resistance right now. So I'm trying to see if okay. So yeah, we're at resistance right now. So let me see here. Looking at my charts, guys. Looking at my charts. So bear with me here. I did mark that level there. Let's see. That was at 40. Yeah, okay. And I said 43.30 area, okay. Let's make sure that's correct. Making sure that's correct. Okay. Okay. Just trying to pay attention to my chart, guys. So bear with me. When I get quiet, that's me looking to see what the market has done and also looking for levels. So just bear with me if you can. 28. Okay. Let's take that level there out. Yeah, I'm going to say around 43.30. Definitely around 43.30. Price is rejecting this area right now where it's at. So it's kind of tough trading around this area right here. If you're looking for a short, I mean, not to say there's not a short in this area here, but so let me wait for price to. I don't see anything quite yet that interests me, but I'm waiting because we have support right below us, so price is bouncing right at 43.38. So you have to be mindful of that area there. So let me wait. I'm gonna put the video on pause here till I can get till I see a trade setup, and I'll start recording again live. This is live trading. This is me live trading every single day live. This is no edits, no voiceovers. So this is actually me live trading, looking at the market, depicting and seeing what the market's currently doing to look for levels and trade from. So let me put this on pause in this moment, and as soon as I see something happen in the market that interests me and I take a trade, I will be back. Okay, guys, I do want to mention that if price breaks above this area here at 43, 41, or 42, I'm going to be entering a long trade here. Looks like price could possibly move up to 43, 45, but at this moment, price truly is not. I want to see it push a little higher, and then I'm going to take a long entry. But it has not done so yet. So 43.41, I would like to see it break, and we could move up to 43.45 at least. I'm thinking looks like a good area. It hasn't broken above that yet, so we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so let me pause the video here, and I'll be back as soon as depending on if we can break this level or not, break it to the upside here, 40 at 40, I guess above 42, or I break this level here, this high right here. On a pullback, I'll go long, or if price pulls down to a level here, say around here at 35. There's a level there. Or pushes even lower down here to around the 43.30 area. Okay, so it appears that price is not wanting to push up higher quite yet after making this crazy rotation right here at the point of control today. It is moving down to a level that I have marked here at 43.35. So let's see what happens here. Hmm. Well, price is really just long, just ticking around today. In two contracts going for a point there, guys. So hopefully we can get filled here. Okay, we got filled there pretty quick. All right. Okay. So we got filled on those two contracts pretty quick there. Price is probably going to bounce right here or push a little. Let's see. Um, we can bounce right here where price is at, or come back up to the point of control. So either way, let's see here. Today is the 21st, and I just wanted to show quickly. Okay, just a quick point on two contracts there. So that was a quick $100 scalp right there. That was less than a minute, guys. So less than a minute, making $100 there real quick. I mentioned it probably will go back up to the point of control here. So, all right. And we could actually get a little retracement back down here, a little pullback, and look for another entry. So let's see if that happens there. Just waiting to see if price is going to pull down back down to this area here, this level that I have marked here with this red line. If so, okay, we may not get it here. Let's see what happens. This is me live day trading the E-mini, the S&P 500 futures, guys. Not much activity has happened this morning. I mean, we got a little push up since the market, open, but probably we probably got about 30 minutes of just side action right here. Yeah, about 30 minutes of side action there. Kind of ranging right here. So let's see. Let's see. Guys, anyone can do this, guys. It's just a matter of just learning and mastering price action. That's all it is, and that isn't. It's not rocket science. It's just really understanding price movements. If you understand price movements, knowing what price is trying to do, or what it has already done, and just marking those as levels and looking for levels, and then wait for price to come back to those levels, those areas you mark as levels on your chart, then it's just a matter of just waiting for the failure or rejection to happen and take a trade. Simple as that. Just picked up a quick $100 on $100 on the ES in less than a minute. So it can happen. That's a point. So let's see. I'm not sure what prices. Prices just been moving real slow this morning, so we'll see. Okay. So we may get an opportunity here on this pullback right here, guys. So let's see what happens here. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to wait to see if we can get a little entry here. Let's see what happens. Price could push lower because we just made a little lower low here. I mean, lower high. So yeah, looks like price is wanting to push lower. Looks like it wants to push lower. Um, Took a little long here. Taking a quick little long. Hopefully we get filled here on this trade as well. Okay. Price hit my profit target area, but it didn't fill us there. Let me. Okay. All right. Get filled there. Quick little scalp, guys. Just a quick little scalp, guys, to the upside there. So it'll probably bounce. Okay. Quick little scalp. Okay. Wait for the price to come back down to this area right here. You kind of push through it a little bit, but that's a little fake out. So you got to know how to trade that. And price rejected. So I took a quick little scalp, but price could definitely continue pushing lower here, guys. So be careful. I really want to see price come up here and break the 43, 41 area, and then possibly looking for a pullback to go long. So right now, price is not. It's making. You know, because if you see here on the higher time frame chart, it's forming a swing low to the downside, which it already has here. It's already made a lower high and a lower low here. So, but we are at support right now to swing at a level, and price could actually push lower. And let's see, price could actually push lower and come down and test. Like I said, the 43.40 area. The only problem there is have a little low volume area there. I'm not saying price can't fail or reject a low volume area. It definitely can, but it's just, to me, a very tricky area to trade in because price can go either way. It can push right back up to the volume above it or below down to the volume below. Push back up to the volume above it or below to the volume below it. So it just depends. But right now, price does look like it wants to continue pushing lower. So we'll wait to see if price moves down to our next level or if it's going to fail, reject here, and push higher. All right, if price can break above 43.37, right here, this area right here to the upside, and then a little pullback, I'll go long, just probably maybe for a point. Looks like we don't have much room there, but we'll see what happens here. I'm talking about right here. Price breaks 43.37. I'm not saying it will because it can definitely reject and fail and push lower here. So we'll see. Okay. You see it come up there and touch that 43.37 area and bounce right off of it to the downside. So I'm showing you the movements that price is going to make in areas where it's probably going to want to test or check and then decide what it wants to do. But this is called reading the market and reading market intention and what it wants to do, or at least having an idea of what it's trying to do and possibly could do. And you just got to be prepared to sit back and wait. Trading, one of the biggest things about trading is being patient. And a lot of people have a hard time conquering that, being patient. They want to jump right in and think they're going to make a quick dollar, and they end up losing. Patience is the key. Again, this is me live trading, guys. The E-mini futures, E-mini S&P futures, S&P 500. See, it hasn't closed above that yet. This could be a tricky trade here. Okay, so that ended up with a little doji candle there, which I don't primarily like, but we'll see if we can get a little something out of this trade here. It's not really a doji candle, but it's not a full candle neither that I like to see. So hopefully we can get filled here. Okay, see it bounced right off my profit target. All right, let's take 3 ticks. All right, just got filled on those ticks there. It's probably going to come up to at least the 43.38 and 3/4 area where it's bouncing at right now. It did hit my profit target and bounce off of it. Typically, when it does that, it hits it once or twice, or at least I say at least 2 or 3 times. When it bounces, hits the profit target, bounce again, hit it, and then doesn't fill, I get out or I reduce my profit area down maybe by a tick or two because I know price is hit it doesn't want to fill it, hits it again, doesn't want to fill it. All right, that's the market playing around, and I'm not going to sit there and wait for it to pull back against me. So I went ahead and quickly pulled out that trade with a quick. That was just a quick 6 ticks, but hey, it's still profit. I'm showing you scalping. The ES it can be done. You can do it, but we're in a small tight area here, and I'm scalping micro levels at this point here. I'm scalping micro levels, and that can be done. So, okay, it's pulling back up. It's retesting that area again. So, all right, there we go. I think it's been 3 little quick trades here. So, right now we're just up 20 ticks, and I think I've been probably trading maybe at half an hour here. So the summary so far today is $250 in that short little maybe 30-minute time frame. So, okay. I would love for it to come up here and test and break above 43.41, and I'll look for a pullback entry to go long. So I'm going to wait right now, put the video on pause, come back to my live recording session here once I see price get to a level and break it and take a pullback trade. Okay, guys, looks like we're trying to break that 43.41 area, 43.41 area, but we're back up here at the point of control right now. So, 100% with what the market's trying to do here. So, to me, it looks like it's trying to break higher, but we're at the top volume area again at the top. So, price could actually bounce and push lower. So, point of control is not a good area to trade from. I'm just going to go ahead and mention that, guys. Be careful around trading around the POC because price can go either way. But like I mentioned, I'd like to see it break to 43.41 and I possibly would go long, but 43.41. Let me see something here. Well, it's quite iffy, I'll say that. So, yeah. Yeah, still just kind of seesawing around. So let's see. Okay, so price is we're looking here at our lower time frame chart. It's still around the point of control here. So I mentioned above the 43.41 or half. But as I was looking out here in my chart a little digging a little deeper and looking here, I noticed that we do have a level. Let's see. Let me take a look here. Yeah. Right there, a little small little swing level right here. The lower end of it is at 43.41 and a quarter. So in all actuality, price is going to have to break 43.43 and a quarter. But if it breaks that to the upside, we don't have much area there. So we have a lot of resistance above us, guys. So, and we're at an area where prices keeps bouncing around, which is the point of control. That's because of the area, the amount of resistance sitting above us. So we just have to be careful here in the way I trade, even in trading these little micro levels. In all honesty, I want to see price. I would love to see price come down and test this 43.30 area and maybe lower, but right now it's not doing much. I mean, we're talking at like 950 all the way to the time to now, which is around like 1120, just kind of just back and forth. And we're in a wedge. So when I say we're in a wedge, I'll paint that for you guys so you can see it. You know, we're here. This is a wedge. You know, price making these lower highs, and then but making it push down and making these higher lows. So it's wedging right now, and this is a tricky spot to be in, to be trading around, especially around the point of control. So as of right now, I have to stand down and just wait for price to show me its hand. Okay, so we got another bounce from the point of control today. Price pulling back down to this level here, and this may possibly push lower because we're making lower highs now. So we could actually possibly get another push back down to the down. Possibly can get a break to the downside now. So just not 100% sure what price is trying to do. It's just moving sideways in the side action here right now, and not too comfortable with what it is actually doing at this moment. So yeah, it's a little iffy to me. Yeah, I don't like what price is doing here. These are micro levels here, hard to trade. So yeah. Yeah. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. That makes sense to me that I would, be willing to take a trade in this area because we're making this lower high now, so price could push lower. So just have to wait and be patient. Okay, so price pushed up and it did break above, but there was some resistance above us right here. Let's see. Yeah, we have resistance right here at 45. So 43.45 area, we have resistance at. So let me see here. Let's see. Price broke this. Price broke 43, and then right above it, yeah, right above it we have resistance, guys. So, yeah. So this is resistance. Price is just gradually pushing up, bumping up against resistance, and then having a hard time because it's just look what you're stacked against right here. See this? So you have to be careful, guys. And to me, the best opportunities at this time is going to be looking for pullbacks. So, and with that said, let's look at our chart here, and price already checked this area here, broke higher, so we pulled up, pull back, breaking higher. Yeah, price could possibly pull right back down to this area here again. Possibly could. or we could push higher. So not much going on. Not much going on, guys. So if I see something else happen in the market, I'll go ahead and hit the start recording any live entries that I see, or any live or any areas that I possibly going to trade live. So I'm gonna just a waiting game. I'm gonna have to wait and see what price is actually trying to do. If it moves to an area that I take interest in, and that's a good level to trade from. Okay, guys, I am taking a quick little scalp trade here, and hopefully we can get a quick little fill here. I notice price coming down to this area right here, rejecting, and possibly let's see here. Just looking for a quick little scalp, a few ticks here, and maybe a little. Let me see here what the price did. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's see. Actually, looking for a little more than that. Let's go for at least a point here on this trade. Noticing, let's see. Come on. Okay, price is ticking around. Just scalping right here, guys. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. It's come back down to a level, so, but it, need to pay attention here. Okay. Um, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna say 43.25, excuse me, 43.42. Uh, look for price to come back to this level right here and possibly push back up to that 43. 43, 42 area, but price right now is at the point of control, so we could kind of bounce around here a little bit. So we are at this high volume area. I was trying to take a trade at the lower end of it at a level, and so we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Going for at least a point on this trade. Let's see. Going for a point. Let's see if let's push stuff there. Taking out 41.25. Did it come back down to 38? Okay. 1.25. Yeah, I'm hoping that price can push a little higher here for us. Said I'm going for a point here, so let's see if we can get filled there. We've got this small area here where price is bumping up against. Just don't know if we can get it though, but trying to get filled there. 1.5. Yeah, price doesn't want to bump. Price does not come down and try to at least get 3 ticks off of it. Just scalping here. It's not a level, but we're at the point of control too. So guys, we got to be careful and be mindful of that area there. I do not like price action today, to be honest with you. Market hasn't done too much today, so huh? Nope, hasn't done too much. Let's see if we can get filled here. A few ticks here. Market's just bouncing around. Come on. Ah. Yeah, I don't like what the market's. It's just tick. It's just okay. So we got filled there. A few ticks. I was mentioning at least a point on the trade here. It may come out to probably 40, 43, 42 area. So just scalping right there, guys. Just a short little entry there. I did take another trade. And I thought I was recording a little earlier, but that trade got missed on my in the recording. So right now, let's see what we currently have. Just up 29 ticks there. So not much. I mean, I'm having a scalp today. I did take a short little 1 or 2 tick loss, 2 tick loss. Getting out of a trade. I think it was on that trade that I didn't record, but let's take a look at that. So let's see. Yeah, a little loss there. But overall, so far today, let's see. The gross was 412. Little $50 loss there. So I'm at 362 right now. I'm just having a scalp today, guys, because the market isn't really doing too much. It's approached this area of resistance where it's having a hard time pushing through up here. So I mean, there's a lot of, you see all this resistance right here. So it's having a hard time pushing through. So I'm taking trades on pullbacks to levels that make sense to me. And there was a little level right here at 43.39, and you see price we're up on my level at there. Price came to it to tick and bounce. There's another level down here at 43.35 area, I believe. Yeah, 35. So somewhere around there is another entry, but likely see price pushes a little bit lower and test this little high volume area here. But we'll see what happens. That's probably going to do it for today, guys, on this video here, unless I see something else that just drastically, like, the price really makes a good move. If so, I'll continue recording live and so you can see my continuation of my live trades. But as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and close the video out. I want to thank everyone for watching the videos daily, watching my live trading sessions. I'll continue posting my live trading sessions. Today took a little bit longer because you can see the price action here after the market open. I mean, it's not much, guys. But even with not much activity, the market opened right around here. You can see we've only had this little push up. So I trade micro levels on days like this where the market's not doing too much. So I still found an opportunity to make a profit. You can definitely do so. It's just you really just have to be disciplined, understand, be patient, and understand market structure and price action. But If you like the video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Smash that thumbs up button for me. That will continue to let me know that you like the video content, me live day trading. You're not going to see people out there. Maybe, you may find someone that's live or saying that they're live day trading, but I'm showing you my live day trade. I'm showing you how I trade on pullbacks, price action, looking at price action and taking pullback trades at levels that I've identified and marked. You always see me mark my levels, and price come right back to those levels within, maybe a tick or two, but definitely within that range. I mean, I'm pretty much dead on it every single time. So if you like the videos, guys, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. I'm a live day trader, guys, and I just want to give you an inside view of how I trade. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys, so you don't miss any future content. Subscribe, hit that bell notification, because that's going to ensure that you get, every time I post a video, you get flagged on it, whether it's sent to your email, your post, it's brought to your attention in some kind of way. So I appreciate everyone for watching the video today. I'm going to go ahead and get this video uploaded here, and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. See you in the next video.